Hey, boys and girls. Welcome to the second part of the lesson. You just finished watching measuring mass. Now we're going to be talking about estimating mass. And just like last week when we were estimating volume, remember that estimating means guessing or a very close guess of mass, right? How can we estimate when we're talking about mass? So just to review what units measure mass, we know that a gram, or the G for the abbreviation, it's like you're imagining holding a small paper clip. And we know a kilogram, or the abbreviation is kg, is like imagine holding a dictionary. Okay? And I've also put something else here. You can think of like a kilogram is equal to about 1,000 grams. Does that make you think about what we learned about last week? Remember how we talked about 1 liter was equal to 1,000 milliliters? Well, same thing now with grams. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So that's something to think about when you're estimating. When you're thinking about grams, think of each gram being equal to like the size of a paper clip, and then each kilogram being equal to the size of a dictionary. And remember that you guys did your scavenger hunt yesterday also, so you were able to kind of find things close to a gram or close to a kilogram. So here's some more items and their average weight. Again, the paper clip is about a gram. If you think about like a basket of apples or a bag of apples, you can think of about a bag of apples being about 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams. Okay, a piano, that's about 500 kilograms. Okay, it's a lot heavier, isn't it? It's a bigger object. And then think about the size of a grizzly bear. A grizzly bear would be about 1,000 kilograms. Okay, so that's definitely the heaviest out of the four. So you can kind of picture when we're talking about heavier objects, it's going to be more of the kilograms, right? Lighter objects are going to be grams and not so many, thinking about each one equaling like a paper clip. So let's do some practice. We're going to choose the best estimate for each object. So let's look. We have an apple. So think about an apple. You can either think of it as 25 grams or 3 kilograms. Which one would be the better estimate? And if you look down at the bottom, it says think, would an apple weigh the same as 25 paper clips or 3 dictionaries? Now, I bet your eyes kind of got a little big when I said 3 dictionaries. That's pretty heavy. And I'm looking at an apple. An apple kind of fits in my hand. It's pretty light. I can kind of carry it from my hand to my mouth. So I'm definitely going to say that it's closer to 25 grams or 25 paper clips. All right, let's try another one. What is the best estimate for a bike? Okay, would it either be 8 grams or 8 kilograms? So again, I'm thinking in my mind, okay, 8 grams, well, that's very light. That's like 8 paper clips. 8 kilograms would be like 8 big, heavy dictionaries. I'm thinking about a bike, and when I'm trying to like pick up a bike, I think it's going to be 8 kilograms. All right. What is the best estimate of a cat? Would a cat be 525 grams? Okay, 525 paper clips. Or would it be about 6 kilograms, 6 dictionaries? I'm thinking, remember the slide that we watched about measuring mass? A kilogram is about 2 pounds. So 2 times 6, that would be about 12 pounds. Well, I think cats are usually about that much. So I think I'm going to go with 6 kilograms. I think 525 grams, even though that's a big number, that's very light. 525 paper clips, I think a cat's going to weigh more than that. All right, now I want you to try one. What's the best estimate? Let's try this together. Is it going to be 30 grams or 2 kilograms? So think 30 grams is like 30 paper clips. 2 kilograms would be like 2 dictionaries. Think about a little mouse. That's probably even though the size is small, I'm even thinking about picking it up. If you've ever picked up a mouse, it's not very heavy. So I'm thinking it's definitely going to be 30 grams, and that would be my best estimate. Good job if you thought the same thing. All right, let's look at this. What's the best estimate of a pizza? 550 grams or 10 kilograms? All right, again, if you're thinking like me, you're thinking 550 grams, okay? It's like 550 paper clips. Pizza is really not that heavy. Or 10 kilograms. Is it as heavy as 10 dictionaries? Oh, I think I'm going to go with 550 grams. Good job if you thought the same thing. All right, what is the best estimate of a cell phone? And usually the cell phones they make these days, right, they're nice and light. They can fit in your pocket. I just gave you a little clue there. Are you thinking it's going to be closer to 170 grams? Maybe phones a long time ago were a 1 kilogram, right? The weight of a dictionary. But I'm definitely thinking 170 grams is going to be my best estimate. All right, try this one. What is the best estimate of a newborn baby? 575 grams or 3 kilograms? And I'm thinking of like an average baby that's born, not a baby that's like premature or anything, but a average baby. Would it be 575 grams or 3 kilograms? Well, I'm thinking usually babies are born between like 6 to 8 pounds. Oh, 1 kilogram is about 2 pounds. I'm thinking 3 kilograms is going to be my best estimate. Oops, and that was a typo. That should say 3 kilograms. That's okay. All right, so now we're done practicing how to estimate. You know that when you're talking about grams, you're talking about lighter objects. Kilograms is going to be heavier, right? Thinking about what you can compare them to. So after this lesson, you're going to do a math discussion. If you look here, your directions are, you're going to read and analyze the concept cartoon. You're going to pick the character or characters that you agree with. Here are the 3 characters on the bottom. And remember to explain why. Remember that explaining other characters' misconceptions or their mistakes can help you justify your thinking. So maybe some of the other friends, they had the wrong thinking. You can use that when you explain why you agreed with the person you did. So if you look here, you're estimating the mass of a pineapple. And maybe some of you even had this for your scavenger hunt. Maybe you found this in your kitchen. So who had the correct answer when they were thinking about the mass of the pineapple? Who do you agree with? Don't forget to explain your thinking. And the way you can explain is even saying why the other two or the other one was not correct. Great job today, friends. Tomorrow we'll be back with another lesson about mass.